Cancer and tigers are not fancy panthers, and Idris Elba was never a Girl Scout. If knowledge is power, then let's go work out. Enlieclopedia.
Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. It's that time of the show again to train your noses to more effectively sniff out disinformation. I'm going to give you 5 facts about the man of the hour, he who must be obeyed, getting inaugurated as the President of the United States tomorrow, Mr. Donald Trump. I'm going to give you 5 facts about Donald Trump, only one of which is correct, guys. They're all going to seem correct, I will say, but only one of them is correct. You just need to identify which fact is solid gold truth and which are lies. Fact number 1. Donald Trump's biggest regret is not patenting the shades of orange and pale that his face and eye sockets are. You can patent colours. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. You can do that. Trump didn't do it, and they were snapped up by an opportunist in 2015. They were given the names Pump Can't and Hope's Last Fart, respectively. Fact number 2. Donald Trump is a gifted pianist, but only on small plastic toy pianos for obvious reasons. Unfortunately, playing them in front of people makes him feel self-conscious because they're designed for children. Gosh, if that one's true, one can only imagine what incredible music we have been denied by just a little bit of self-consciousness. Fact number 3. 6 of Donald Trump's businesses have filed for bankruptcy. 2 of these were essentially the same company with a different name. And combined, this company had around $3 billion in debt at the time of its dual bankruptcies. I mean, it could be. He is the world's greatest businessman, so this seems like it maybe doesn't marry up with that. Fact number 4. Donald Trump states that his favourite film is 2006's The Prestige. However, the DVD he watched was corrupted, and so he just watched 2 hours and 15 minutes of colour glitches and white noise. The mix-up was explained to him afterward, but he refuses to believe it, claiming, "That's what they want you to think. It's a magic trick, dummy." And the final fact, here we go. Donald Trump has no internal organs. His skin, fat and musculature lay on a hard exoskeleton with nothing underneath. If he ever fell over, it would sound like someone pushing over an empty oil drum. Could that be true? One of these is true and the others are false. Face colours, tiny pianist, 6 bankruptcies, fake prestige, empty inside. Nana Hobbob, making up lies about Donald Trump is a great way to be labelled as part of the mainstream media, putting you in league with the New York Times and Washington Post. Well played. I have to say I've been on their level for some time. That's a belief that I have. I think that I have held the level of prestige and rigorous adherence to the truth that both of those publications have had for a long time. I'm not saying I'm above them. I wouldn't be that cocky, but I'm on their level, and I think they know that. So let's get with the winner here. It is, of course, congratulations. It is 6 of Donald Trump's businesses have filed for bankruptcy. 2 of these were essentially the same company with a different name. And combined, this company had around $3 billion in debt at the time of its dual bankruptcy. So he went bankrupt. I think it was about $1.8 billion. Went bankrupt and recalled it all. I guess you don't need to pay that money. Then kind of changed the name of the company. And then it was less than 10 years later, he filed for bankruptcy with that same business with a further $1.2 billion worth of debt. So interesting. That was another important installment of Enlieclopedia. You are now cleverer and better armed to find the falsehoods that you are bombarded with daily. So now, if somebody falsely claims that David Beckham owns a one-of-a-kind piece of jewellery that's like a locket that he puts over his genitals, you can say with confidence, "Nope, that's a lie. Golden Balls is just a nickname."